everyone, Ken here with Ken's Creations, and I'm so excited to finally show everyone a new technique for Design Space called Text Knockout. Now, when I saw these projects showing up on the internet with this text knockout, I instantly wanted to figure out how to do it in Design Space. And luckily on YouTube, I found a person named Rena Mason who made a video on how to do this technique. And I'll make sure to give you the link to the original video down below so you can check it out. So I wanted to show all my YouTube subscribers how to do this amazing technique in Design Space. Super simple to do. However, if you didn't know the steps, you could be a little confused. So let's show you. Now, as you can see, I made one for golden retrievers. I have 3 of them. They're my kids. I adore them, so I wanted to make something for them. Now, in order to make this, you will need a bold image. And the best image I found, and also this video shows, is the impact image. You can use other images, you just want to make sure that they have a lot of coverage area. And that's because this impact image, which is the golden retriever in this case, needs a lot of space to fit on those letters. Now, if you want to use the impact font, it comes standard on your Windows computer. But if you're a Mac user, you might need to download it. You can download this at fontpalace.com. I'll make sure to give you that link too, so you can load this font into Design Space. Now, once you've loaded that font, it is really easy to do this, guys. So let's go ahead and get rid of this one here. And we're going to add a text. That's your first step. So you're going to, in all caps, write what you want your lettering to be. So in my case, I want it to say golden retriever. It automatically defaults, of course, to your CRICUT alphabet font. And we want to change that to impact. So that's the first thing we're going to do, is in that drop down box, we're going to go down to impact. And that is the one I am going to select. Now, once you've done that, you're going to notice we need to do a couple more things to make it match the one that I had done. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to hit these 3 lines and center our image. Now we need to shrink down our letter spacing and our line spacing. So I'm going to go ahead, let's blow this image up a little bit so you can see what's happening here. And I'm going to start with my letter spacing, and I'm going to go ahead and hit the down arrow until you see them come together. Now, you don't want them touching each other. You still want a little bit of space in between there to show that they are different letters. Once you've done the letter spacing, we can do line spacing, which is this one down here. And the line spacing, we're just going to hit the up arrow, or excuse me, down arrow, I apologize, until we get it as close as possible without it overlapping those other letters. So I'm going to keep going until we get as close. And there we go. As you can see, we're really close here on our lettering. So once we have done this, we can go ahead and add our impact image. So mine is on the Outdoor Man cartridge, and it's right here. It's this dog. So I'm going to select it and insert the image, and you're going to see him come in. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to ungroup this, because we only want to work with one layer, and the layer I want to work with is this layer here, which is his shadow layer. So I'm going to get rid of any layers but that layer, which this is the layer I actually want to keep, is this one. So now I can get rid of any other layers, including the shadow layer here. Once I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and move my dog up into my letters and resize him to where I think he would be the best impact. So I'm going to play around with that until I find what I like. So I like him, he needs to be a little bit shorter here. And then I'm going to make him a little bit taller. There we go. So there is my images. Now we're going to use the slice feature. So you want to make sure your dog is on top of your letters or whatever image you're working with. You're going to select that image. You're going to hit your shift key and select your font or your text. And you're going to hit the slice button. You're going to see everything change to the background color, which in this case is this teal blue. Do not move anything at this point, because what will happen is you'll have to realign it, and there's no need for that. So what we're going to do is the top layer, which is this layer right here, it's always this top one, select it and change it to a different color. So I'm going to go ahead and just change it to black. Now when you slice, you see there's still some other spaces we need. That's this bottom one here. We're going to select that and just hit delete, and that will get rid of it. So you have your top one that you change colors. This middle one is your font. That bottom one is the part you're going to select and delete. And right then you can draw a box around all of these and hit group, and you are done. It is easy as that. I love this new feature. So I hope this gives you a good idea of what to do. I once again want to thank the original YouTube person who posted this, Raina Mason, and showing me how to do it. And hopefully by showing you guys, you can also go out and share it, recreate your own videos, share this video, whatever you would like. So thanks so much for watching. Make sure you guys are subscribing to this YouTube channel by hitting subscribe here now. Make sure you're checking out my blog over at www.creativeken.com. Make sure you're checking out all of my social media pages. Check out my Twitter account, my Facebook page, my Instagram page, my Pinterest page. Make sure to check out my Close to My Heart store, where you can find all of my Close to My Heart products that work amazingly with the CRICUT Explorer. Okay, everyone, I really hope you like how to make knockout text in Design Space. Go to Design Space, create something magical, and share it with the world. Thanks for watching. Have an amazing day.